The smart money concept works perfectly on volatility index. You can use this concept to become profitable on volatility index, and I mean all volatility index. I'm going to show you a simple strategy you can use to become profitable. Here is volatility 101S, and currently we have a trade going on volatility 101S, and I'm going to use it to explain how I come up with this setup. So before I dive into this simple concept I use and also the model, I would like us to look at what time frame are we going to be using. Now the time frames are daily time frame, 1 hour time frame, and 5 minutes time frame. On the daily time frame, we're going to be using it to determine our directional bias, while the 1 hour time frame and the 5 minutes time frame will be doing the same thing. That is looking for change in the state of delivery, point of interest at discount or premium, and also the swing point formation within the range. We're going to start by looking at the daily time frame for our directional bias, and this is the volatility 101S index. Now, the directional bias can be determined by looking at the internal to external range liquidity and swing points. Here we see price has taken out the external range liquidity in form of all high, and we see price coming into the internal range liquidity in form of fair value gap. So price will be seeking next is the external range liquidity in form of all high. So this is a draw on liquidity. And if this is a draw on liquidity, how do we know that this particular daily candle that I am currently trading is going to be bullish? Is because we see price has created a rejection at this level, because this candle sweep liquidity below this low, and this is candle 1, and this is candle 2. When price sweep liquidity below this low, this candle close inside the range. So the next candle is expected to be bullish and also continue bullish. Now we see that price has continued bullish by closing above this high. So today is this candle, and we see price is going bullish. So when price close above this previous day high yesterday, we know that when price open, we expected price to be bullish, owing that we have this draw on liquidity on the daily. The next time frame is the 1 hour time frame, and we said on the 1 hour time frame we're going to be looking at change in the state of delivery, point of interest within the range, and swing formation. Here we have our previous day high that was marked on the daily candle, and we see that price has closed above. Now we have a range targeting this draw on liquidity. Now the range is from this low to this high, and we see price coming into this fair value gap. So when we mark our fair value gap here, we see that price has come and tapped into the fair value gap as our draw internal range. That is draw on liquidity in the internal range. Now let me show you the swing formation. Anytime you see an institutional reference point or a point of interest, try to look at the same swing formation that we look at on the daily time frame, and then find it out on the 1 hour time frame. Now that we are on the 1 hour time frame and at institutional level, which is point of interest, we see that price has taken out this previous 1 hour candle and closed within the range. Now this shows a level of reversal, and we're expecting price to create a change in the state of delivery on the second candle that create the swing. Now all we need to do is to go to the 5 minutes time frame and identify the change in the state of delivery on the 5 minutes time frame. So on the 5 minutes time frame, you can see that we have the price has come into this fair value gap, and we have our change in the state of delivery this level. Now price closes above, we know that price is bullish, and the moment I saw this retracement back into this fair value gap and also this breakup block here, I know that price is going to be bullish. All I did was try and look for swing formation, and when price came here, it created this rejection, but this is not my focus. I want to see a good rejection at this fair value gap. Now price came to the fair value gap twice, retested the place. This is the rejection I want you to notice. When price came here, it created another swing formation, which is fractal formation. The same thing on the daily, 1 hour and 5 minutes. We see price closing inside this range, and this shows us a level of rejection, and price came back without taking out this low. All I did was to place my trade at this particular level, and then we have a stop loss below this low. Then our TP will be the next draw on liquidity. So you can see price is currently running into our TP. So this is how to take this kind of trade on volatility index. If you want me to do more explanation on how to take trade on volatility index, kindly subscribe, share this video and like. And I have a free Telegram group you can join where we discuss on how to take a trade.